intellectual properties that you have to maintain very confidential, or that particular information should not be sold also, or that particular themes will be maintained very secrets, or you'll be getting some sort of a licensed also. Okay, I'll tell you one example of your computer science language. You can able to understand that software updations, it is licensed versions. Okay, updating about softwares. Okay, so it is related to a licensed version, or to be a antivirus. You are going for some sort of antivirus, you are going for some sort of a licensed version. So this is what trade secrets are. What suppose few companies may not, or the few companies are may not interested, or they feel themselves risky to represent their financial statements to the mm, to the market. Okay, or they might have been think that it should be a confidential information for them, or which may be sold or to be licensed also. Fine, which cannot be sold, or they don't want to be sold. It will be confidential. The information will be confidential. The information will be secrecy. They will be going with some sort of a passwords and these all things. Okay, so these things are been and trusted worthy people will be there in that particular organization. Okay, the unauthorized acquisition, it has been not authorized that everyone can go into. Suppose think that you can take the example of there is a server room in an organization. There is a server room in an organization, and you cannot go enter into that particular server room because it is so confidential. It should be confidential. Okay, and everyone has been not permitted also to went inside that room. So it has been unauthorized acquisition, use or disclose of such secret information. It is all related to a secret information. Suppose sales data, manufacturing data, financial statements, salary of the employees. Okay, or uh, or some sort of a past information which your organization has been facing right now problem. Okay, or some sort of a deals and agreements with their mutual understanding of two parties, whether it is a manufacturer, retailer, supplier, whatever it may be, that might be, or some sort of a deeds. Okay, or some sort of you can take a properties, you can take some sort of a properties of that particular organization, or you don't want to reflect some other qualifications also. Okay, so these all things are been related to a such kind of secret information in a manner. It's you can take it as a use or disclose. You cannot able to use it also. Suppose you got it somewhere else. Suppose you got it somewhere else. You cannot edit it, or you cannot able to design it. Okay, or you cannot able to disclose it also. Okay, suppose you are going to be you want to open that particular draft. It may be corrupt your mobile, or it may be corrupt your what is system, or this kind of a things will be arised. Okay, or such secret information in a manner of contradictory to honest commercial parties. They can able to share it. But thing is that it has been related to a information in manner of contradictory party. Okay, or the company whom has been trusted, or it has been related to some sort of honest people will be there in the organization, dedicated people will be there in the organization, which is related to their commercial parties, and those kind of informations will be related to them, and by that particular information they are been supposed to be making a good creation from that particular part. Okay, that particular others has been regarded as an unfair practices. It has also been related or regarded as unfair practices and a violation of the trade secret protection. Okay, it has been see how you are supposed to be protecting your data, how you are supposed to be protecting your information, and that information data which are supposed to be protected with some sort of a secrets, licensed and with the confidential factors, then it has been treated as a trade secrets. Everyone got it? What is trade secrets?
Yes, sir.
Very good. Then come to some sort of a international organizations which has been related to this particular concept. Suppose you can take the example of prints. Okay, uh, you international organizations have been there. You wanted to make your printed things over there, or you wanted to make your photo printed or to be some secrets of your organization you want to be printed over there, or you can take the example of your some of your blueprints will be available, business plans, blueprints has been related to our business plans, और to be some उसको हम लोग बी प्लान्स भी बोल सकते हैं, वी हैव बीन टेलिंग इट इन बी प्लान्स कॉन्सेप्ट आल्सो. Okay, so these kind of a concept which has been coming into the market where you have been some sort of a printing perspectives, then you should have your own ideas and you should follow and certain you should follow with the same concept that how is been supposed to be printed of it. Okay, suppose some sort of a legal things, suppose some sort of a legal things has been there. I suppose you can take the example over here. I didn't met to Aishwarya Rai, but I'm having a pic with Aishwarya Rai. Yes, it has been designed in such a way. It has been designed in a such a way. It should not be make it into a commercialized process. You should not make it into a commercialized process. Okay, those themes which been coming into this particular terms. Then Bank of International Settlements. Okay, so here Bank of International Settlements is been BIS has been done. So how it has been done? They are been having a settlements with RBI. Okay, Reserve Bank of India. Okay, they have some sort of a settlements. They have some sort of a agreements. They have some sort of a deed with them, or they have some sort of a mutual understanding. They have some sort of a collective bargaining, or a tripartism concept also with that particular banks. Okay, so these kind of a financial statements they will not be sharing with anyone. Okay, they'll be sharing some sort of a financial transactions or financial themes with the other banks. They cannot able to share with other banks or other employees also. They are very particular in this particular themes. Okay, then you can take the example of that is ECB, which is European Central Bank. Okay, these European central banks also prefer to some sort of a like your intellectual property rights. Okay, they feel and they wanted to make protective towards that particular banks. They will go with some sort of they'll go with some sort of a security purpose, because these things has been treated by the monetary values. Okay, but this you can take the example of Food and Agriculture Organization and United Nations. Wherever you go, food and agriculture has been done over there. Like you can take the example of pesticides, you can take the example of fertilizers, you can take examples of the seeds which has been sealed, chemicals which has been shared. Okay, or you have been selling some sort of packed items also, packing items or to be the packed items also, those kind of things which you wanted to be sale, then or to be the manufacturer, then you have to go with some sort of a FAO, which is comes with the NOC certificate from the higher authority. Okay, just time is we are running behind the time. I would like to, dear friends, that who is CR, please tell me once.